Hold up. Done. It says parent. Hold on. My audio. I'm just gonna double. Why didn't my headphones connect? That's weird. That's weird. Headphones aren't connected. Hold on. Having audio issues. Give me a minute. Trying to situate, maybe put in the back of the pedestal. There we go. I'm actually able to hear that. Okay. Sound better. Today we're just working on a character's rug sheet. Remember how I talked about Salvador? How he's main guy for my Monster Corn book? We're gonna be working on drawing him. We're drawing the appropriate parts of him. We're not drawing certain parts. And thank God I created the invisible like cloth for it. I already got like a pre-made sketch, but I'm not gonna show you guys that because he looks like Bowser. I need some turtle references. Not that one. The reason why I have two Bowsers. Turtle. I see some pictures of turtles. It'll help me out. Yeah. That's a tortoise, not turtle, but okay. Let's see, it's too loud. What's my images? I want to go. Yeah, he's a tortoise. He's a land turtle, but he can still swim. No, he is a turtle. Thinking more of a lake turtle. Lake turtle, yeah. There we go. That's the turtle I'm basing him off of. In my head, because I had one of these. My brother did. It would definitely be better basing him off of this. There we go. You got a little. There we go. That's good. You do have the pointed jaw. He's gonna be an anthro version of one of these, but he's not gonna be completely. He's not gonna be colored or any like similar coloring to him. I just need him to be kind of referenced to it. You might just get some digigrade legs. Yeah, because if you look at their legs and look how they work, they are a little digigrade. Yeah, he's gonna be furryified for this. Rain, we are overcomplicating his body. Stop. I'm tired and I'm running out of hot cocoa. Okay. Man. Oh, I haven't even popped up chat. Alright, there's chat. How y'all doing? Sorry about that. I already have this thing set up. I have an art doll now. So I took pictures of the guy and we're using him for just basic poses. I got to figure out the legs on my own. Because I have my main female designed to a T. It is like the weird thing where some people design the hell out of their female characters, but put little effort into their male characters. And he needs more effort because he's my main male lead. So I need to put the same amount of effort I put into him as I put into her. So this is me finally stopping neglecting it. Finally stopping neglecting him. I hate having dyslexia sometimes. Yeah, his name is Salvador. I have his concept design, which he's based more too close to Bowser, which is what he originally Lily was for. This Lily was for the Mario franchise, but then I started coming up with too many things. I'm like, I gotta make it my own book series. So I'll open up his thing here because I do have his design set up. He's just on a Bowser body. Oh, I need to move him off that Bowser body. Good. Get you wasted in the bathroom of the parents' house. It's me in the backseat of the taxi ride. Everything is amazing. Okay. These are my reference images for his basic pose. These are so I can figure out what he's gonna generally look like. Which we're going to be sketching over this one right here first. And because he's gonna be kind of furry-like. So. Oh, wrong brush. Fuck is the no. That fucks with the audio. Ads are such a waste of power. Are such a waste of, like, yeah. Just a waste of internet power. Oh yeah, Heartopia is finally out. My phone is just being too slow to download the damn thing. So I chose not to download it for now. But it does look like a really fun and cute game. I'll let you know when I try it out. Because it just came out. So, the reviews are probably... Even got some YouTubers I watch to do stuff for them, but I would like to get to drawing this concept design, please. Okay, thank you. I wish you wouldn't show me 2 ads just for this. So, for him, he is quite fucking tall, but let's start with this as being, like, where the face should be. Because I'm actually going to try to make him... kind of helps. And yes, I am tracing, and I don't care. Because it's my art doll, it's meant for this. It's meant to help artists, like, work on anatomy. Have a bigger weighted torso, though. Yeah, maybe a bigger weighted torso. but he's not like... There you go. Yeah. We'll figure out his... No. Do I want it to be buffer or do I... Maybe... I'm gonna draw his hand first. He's gonna have about 4 fingers, and that's just what I've decided for his design. We're just gonna relax his fingers for this. I'm drawing him from very far. Though Lily has 5 fingers, Jesus, it's just... Yeah, no, Lily just has 5 fingers, like a regular human, but she's not human. I'm gonna increase the size of his hands. Because he is a really... Maybe not. We'll see. But also, since I'm doing anthro... He's also got claws, so... This does his rough shape. So I'm stretching out his legs a little bit more. He's more elongated. Yeah, I was trying to like draw him more of in a monster type style, but I'm still gonna give him that big ass tail. There's his tail guideline. Point A to point B. He gets his big ass tail. Oh, I'm gonna kind of gently sketch in his shell. Watch me not be happy with this design. I know I'm probably not gonna finish the sketch today. Unusual for me, but yeah. Let me at least try to finish the foot design if I can. See if I'll end up liking it. Just kind of this. Just drawing them a little small. You use my chemical reaction. Oh. Is this head in a weird spot? It is, isn't it? There we go. I was doing it in a weird way. Oh, whoops. So Salvador's... Well, I have a design for him. I'm finally just getting him all done digitally so I have good visual on him. It'll help me be a little bit better about describing him in the story. He's in. Oh no, he needs to have the pectorals. Not chemical. God, I'm not good at drawing dudes. I cry. Feel it. I'm not very good at drawing dudes. He's also supposed to be kind of monster, so. God, he looks skinnier than I want him to be. And I don't want him to be... By the way, he is wearing something like an Invisicloth. Also, his body is looking really weird. I knew I wouldn't like doing this. This is torture. I'm actually torturing myself. But it needs to get done. Really am torturing myself. Why do I do this? Oh, at least I have an excuse. Oh god, the hands are gonna suck ass. I'm drawing about at such a small scale. I'm not the best at drawing males, let alone in different species. Why does his hand look weird? Not supposed to look like that. If we pull this back a little bit. Oh, this is the back of his hand. Need a little more girth to it. Oh god. Well, the hand don't look too bad actually. Think about it. Jesus. I feel like I'm giving way too many pectorals. I've also wanted to make him muscly, but I don't know about that. So I'm trying to think about it in my brain. Because he is a king and he hasn't really been out and about much. So he would have more weight on him. Thinking about it. Just get his base body drawn in and then... Oh. I'm just literally winging it right now. I'm not too worried about him looking right entirely in this sketch. Jesus. Because he has his hand turned in a weird way. It's gonna look atrocious before. Shows how much I've neglected drawing men. Jesus. I'm drawing still too. Okay. I'm gonna remember that he kind of has these claws. This stone. area. This man's mostly naked all the time, by the way. Yet Lily wears a lot of clothing. To be honest, I don't know how to properly dress men. He does have like an outfit or two he's gonna have, but he prefers mostly being in the nude. And no, his thing does not hang down all the time or is visible. He does wear something called an Invisicloth. So. No check, stop trying to design him like a chick ring. Wait, I've drawn bigger bodies before. I'm trying to make him at least a bigger body. This man's like 10 feet tall, keep in mind. And he's like the only one of his race to have, well, his gender, the type, it's kind of hard to explain to have a belly button because of the way I have shit set up. So, because he is a turtle, I'm gonna get his turtle design kind of situated out. This is his belly, really. I really hope I'm doing this great. Okay, I'm just gonna... Should have a really big show. Yeah, so we're not fully coloring this either. This is just his concept design. Design. Okay. Can't they get his spikes in for now? Okay, that'll do for the time being. And no. Together. Just getting all the parts in first will help situate. Do I have to move? I think I have to move his shell up because of the positioning of his tail. Okay, we'll move his tail up, his shell up. Ah, that makes more sense. tails. Yeah, this will drag more on the ground. Like that. I do want his tail to be kind of big, too. Big boy. Oh, keep in mind, Lily's about 5'3". It's a very big size difference book, so it's very, like, size differencey. Okay. Okay, tail looks a little weird. It could just be me. Well, looking at his original concept design while making... I'm happy with what I did for him. It's just, I didn't want to be in the current style I have of him. So... He is kind of dragony. Okay, there we go. Indicator of the bottom of the tail. Angle. Oops, okay. Here, I can move his tail around too if I don't like. Okay. I probably need to move his tail further in. Does that look right? Yeah, that looks right. Don't make your own mistakes. How's everybody doing over there? We're getting them sketched out. Nothing furryifying. For my brain to kind of understand how it works. Okay. So let me get him cleaned up. Yeah, no, the tail would be in front. Would be behind it, or no, it'd be in front of it, yeah. Trying to get him all situated in the tail section. Oh, shell. I'm doing a rough sheet. Too bad. The Artfol is helping my my anatomy improve a lot. I might just do this front view of him. It might just be easier to have a front view. Right. Actually, add layer. We're gonna put these all in the same layer. I need to increase them in size for some reason. Yeah, looking right at that small scale. Or he's not looking at scale right now. I'm gonna copy him over to the other side though to do the back view of it. Nah. I'll figure it out. There's a way to do back views. Right, eyes. I just gotta make sure he's not sketched in any form of way. What eye shape do I want to give him? I know I already have an eye shape that I set up. Oh, good. Well, I need to... He does not look very happy. There we go. There's his general, just his... He's not snarling, he's a turtle, so he has this... way his upper jaw is. More so specifically based on a, so his... The shape... Oh shit, did I do the shape wrong? Is that why I'm, like, having an issue? There we go. Oh! I see what's going on. There we go. Some nostrils. Though this needs to be further. This feels a little too... There we go. And on Lily, he doesn't have those unique pupils that she has. That's something unique to her. Turtle boy. God, he's looking all weirdly lopsided. Trying to do his other eye here. Let me just... What the... Okay. I gotta just copy the other one from the other side. It makes my life easier, and it's okay to do. Only in your sketch layer, though. And bye. I like how he's kind of looking just proportions wise. I am so much more than more than a mistake. I'm just gonna have him not look at the camera. Just easier. I feel like his eyes are just way too small, like too big. Let's pull his eyes a little better. Move them down just a little bit on his head. Yeah, that works good for his proportions, it feels. Okay. Next bit, which is gonna be his horns, because he's got horns. Which I should have drawn with them on his body, so. He's got... Told you he's a reference. So, he's got... like, kind of lightning bolt horns. I'm gonna name those nice big lightning bolt horns, yes. Actually, I kind of want to pull them upward a little bit. Yeah, they're kind of here, almost where his ears would be if he were human. I don't know where his ears are. Don't ask. It's kind of reminding me of some Pokemon. It is a little bit. That ain't good. His horns aren't supposed to be like that. There we go. It's to be like lightning bolts. Why am I having such a hard time with his horns? If I'm having a hard time with his horns, imagine what it's gonna be like when I actually eventually draw Arid and Ampora from Homestuck. Okay. I think I like that. They're nice and big and dramatic on the scale. Oh, they fit its proportions really well, too. Okay, since that goes below onto the body proportions here, this should be merged into the body. He's got hair, by the way, so we're not done. Merge that. It's a reality. What color is his hair? Okay, it's that color. I can't use that color to, I actually have his colors palette mapped out on the page. Not in pencil, but... So, we'll just do this, do his hair in red for now. Okay, how am I gonna do this? So his hair... He does have his very specific hair. I might have to change it up a little bit. Not to show this. Come on. Could do his ponytail like this. No, I don't wanna. I don't. It doesn't feel like torture anymore. I just had to get warmed up, I guess. Dramatic, make his hair kind of dramatic. Yeah. It's looking similar to a certain other king. Yeah, he doesn't need that extra bit on the side that I have for him. It does not make a... It does not. For him. Doesn't seem. We have an extra string of hair here. I don't know. I do want him to still have that ponytail that I gave him. He's also got a few accessories. There we go. Kind of short and stubby. Alright. Let's get him. Okay, yeah. I'm having to pay attention to my own notes. Better. Okay. His design is somewhat simple and similar to his certain turtles. Is there another turtle? And his other piece of clothing is completely invisible. Okay, I need 2 different versions of him with and without the collar. So I can know what his neck looks like. So. It looks good with and without the stuff, but it's an NSFW book. What do you expect? Let's clean up his body where it needs to be cleaned up. Am I happy with how his shape looks? I think I just kind of want to draw him like this. We just have him off with his stuff off and on, so. Time to copy out this folder and put it to the other side now. I know what I can do. It's just gonna be easier this way for me. And I am going to do a front view of him. Oh god, I'm getting hot. Way too hot. A minute. Oh, it's a bit warm and toasty and but I at least have my notes on him, and once this reference is done. Oh, it's getting a little too warm. I need to take some shirt. I'll put it on a long sleeve. Yeah, that's better. I got it. That's my water. Put some fresh water in my water too. I'm gonna hydrate. Stay hydrated. Just filling up. How y'all doing? I got Carrie needed that. Oh, just hot cocoa. Why does everything have to fucking fall when I don't? pile of dirty plates. Okay. I'm glad I got happy with how I have them styled. It's a lot better. This is Salvador at the beginning of the story, by the way. He will have his changes as time goes on. So. Like, he won't, like, his body weight's going to change. Like, that's my plan. I draw his head with a crown, with his crown on, too. That's fine. Okay, let's get him properly positioned on the screen. You take me home and give me wings to fly. Be alone. We're going to simplify his design. His rough sheet for now. I'm gonna add notes, like the notes for it. Castle in the sky. Okay. Add folder. Put this in the folder. Copy. Copy. Paste. Like that. And then pop that into there. Okay. Just so I can lay out his rough sheet. Another minute. Copy, paste. Okay, and so when I move this one, I should move a copy of him with his neck pieces. There we go. Alright, remove. Okay. Now, I still gotta figure out how I'm gonna like lay out his thing a bit. Okay. Now I gotta get like his frontal headshot going. Which I will use the symmetry tool on for. So it is okay to do. I'm gonna give this its own folder. God, there's a lot of extra stuff, but it's gonna be worth it. Symmetry tool. And it's doing that thing again. Of course it is. So in the sky. So it's screen. Let's see the red and pink and this. I'll walk past and watch me lit. So what did I have in here last? Yeah. Move her rough sheet. Move Foxy because I needed him for color picking. Okay. Add reference. Turtle. Turtle. I might actually color his eyes similar to an actual turtle's eyes. Just Let's do this. His office scanning. Flatten his head up top a little. Just a little bit. Get a bust on. Can I zoom? No. I'm like making his shit super tiny. Sorry, I am tired. Looks like a duck. Oh, I should probably sketch out his horns before I get any further. That could be what's throwing me off, is I don't draw his horns, so he looks really weird. So... Okay, yeah, so his horns go back. I'm not trying not to. There we go. Can we stop copying the color when I don't need to copy the color? What about, like, where it sits? It looks a little like a duck for some reason. I'm not gonna do a front view of him. That's it. Or at least for now, I'm not gonna do a front view. Save the world and we can run. For now, I'm not gonna do a front view of him. You can stay. No, I'm just not gonna do a front view of him. It's just easier not to. I'm gonna just block out his rough sheet though. So, we're gonna block out his rough sheet, getting it set up, so. Okay, there we go. So, of course, his color palette might be somewhere around here, who knows. Actually, we'll block out and mark every space. Head, front view. This is just notes for me for later, because I got his initial sketch done, and I... Yeah, anyway, but no. Screw it, he's not getting a front view for his rough sheet. I'm not blocking it in. We'll get him all sketched out, colored, and then I'll figure out the rest of his rough sheet later. This way I can at least get him jotted down properly. Rename to Salvador. Tour, there we go. Good. First version, we're just gonna get him colored on his basic colors and then add his stuff over the top later. What I'm gonna do is crown later. Oh wait, I should probably change canvas size. Resize DPI. Yeah, been around the sun. I'm gonna change his shape. Is that gonna stretch him? Did that stretch him in a weird way? No, it didn't. Okay, just up the DPI. That's... Okay, now we should have the right outline. Yep. Because he's going to be black outline by default. Right now, that's all I can do. I think I just feel exhausted or something. Mentally exhausted, like, from, I don't know what. I'll do those lines in black. Yeah, they'll be fine. And I'm not gonna do a new special style I started with the line work before. This is not a fully rendered art piece, so there's no point. Sometimes I fucking hate my phone. Sometimes I fucking hate it. I'm also gonna add a lot of scales all over his body as well. There we go. Now his arms are looking right. I haven't streamed in, like, since last year. Since, like, well, not last year. I'm just exhausted. Like, not in, like, the physically exhausted, just mentally. And it's been a lot more apparent since the year began. Yeah, this is Salvador's rush sheet that I'm making, for those who are wondering. Not enough. Yeah, that works. Goodbye night. Okay, I'm gonna take... Yeah, I'm gonna take... this layer off. For now. There we go. Cityscape by night. No, that's when you go. Everything like this is part. Yeah, just not the like the man pectorals. Pectorals, man pectorals. Turn on these. Update on it. Update on it. My fingers there. Wasting time. Let it go. I feel like I put way too much detail into the sketch at the moment, so There we go. There we go. I'm not too worried about his fingers looking right. Sands don't have to be realistic. Worried about it. Yeah, he just has to stand kind of weirdly draped. I'm not too worried about it, like looking perfect. I'm not too worried about the hands, the hand. Dragon turtle thing. Bigger feet. There we go. There we go. How's that looking? Draw his tail on the same bit here. I did have to move his shell up, so. Come on, Salvador. What's his tail not? His tail's supposed to be really oversized. And it's like 10 feet tall. I don't know how tall that is in centimeters right now. I should probably add a new layer while doing this. Come on, Lion. Work with me. Wait, where am I? Oh, on the wrong side. Do the bottom bit of the tail first, then we can get it down onto his perspective here. Oh yeah. It was supposed to be from his middle of his back. So that's how turtle shells work. Yeah. Sorry, I'm silent. Brain went into concentration mode. I'm only human after all. You're just becoming smaller as we get down here. Towards the bottom of it. There we go. Yeah. Love is like it's been this on the stories about King and a queen of the crown. There we go. Okay, merge that with the tail. We go clean up where the tail's not supposed to be. I really do feel like his arms, maybe his shoulder needs to be pulled up, maybe? That's fine. He shouldn't just have weight gain in his belly. Give him a little more weight in his arms. Add a bit more weight into his arms. Okay, I'm gonna have a hard ass time with just the base of his shell if I try to do it. I'm gonna get a strained headache if I try to do his shell the way I was thinking. the pop of the... Oh, the pop of the neck felt good. Oh! I really do feel exhausted. Here we get them all second out. Guess puzzle turtle shells are. There we go. Here we go. Hexagons in a shell. Now that I'm getting some of the other details in, this is probably his full shell. Run that off. This full shell? Yeah, that's his full shell. We're not done. Alright. First things first. Walk right out the door. This anymore. Just without you. Give me some bigger. Would like there are no spaces. And this every time. Just without you. You'll be the one I talk to when I'm sad. And you see the tainted love is all we have. And so deep, and I try to speak so bad. There we go. The initial spikes. Yeah, I just want to get them done in colored, I think. But I'm still gonna do the two different ones. I'm gonna do the base one, stick that one over there, and then do his collar and wristbands. Because they're leather. They're like brown leather. Oh, by the way, until I change it later, but it's a good name. And it makes sense. Fucking Fire Turtle Kingdom. Okay. The spikes are all different kinds of shapes and stuff, like some are skinnier than others, and so distant when you're home, always hanging by a phone. Do I even know you? Do you even know? Get paranoid sometimes. I know that you be mine. Are you? Be the one I'm talking to. Not so bad. Spiked turtle shell. I wonder where he gets that from. He is heavily inspired by Bowser. I'm doing everything I can, though, to at least set him apart. He's not like just a Bowser copy. There's a lot more that goes into this character as well. Can't wait for you guys to actually meet him. Like, Yeah, it doesn't have one on every single one. I'll put one down here. Is that what we wanted? How's that? Yeah. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I'm gonna disconnect us from here for now. I will be back. I'm gonna take a bit of a break. I just need a break. But also the phone needs to charge because we're at 48% and we won't be up there for a while, so. Why is my phone hot? What is going on? Oh. Okay, I might just be too tired to finish everything up. I'll have to continue on tomorrow. We should be able to finish up the line work and stuff tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys tomorrow.